Josh or Mr. Floyd, either Josh. Mr. Floyd was my old channel handle, and so it just hadn't changed. I don't know if I'm going to change the channel. If you guys got any suggestions for a new channel name, I don't know. Mr. Floyd's kind of random. You can throw it in the chat. How are we doing this dawning? I'm being frustrated for being locked out of my work app, which I shouldn't let that frustrate me. Otherwise, life is blessed. How are you guys doing today? Is your dawning? Hopefully it was peaceful. Let's see what we got in the chat today. Suzette, good dawning. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Are you doing well? Much love. And continued on your awesomeness there, Suzette. One day at a time. Lean, Millie, I'll take my everything bagel. Haha. Angela, good dawning. How are we doing today, guys? Peace. Have you noticed? I don't know where you are. I can't state where you are in your timeline as far as ascension goes. But Fatima, good dawning. Blessings, Mr. Floyd, and everyone today. Oh wow! All right, so we're gonna take a moment here to wish, and everyone throw it into the chat there. Fatima's 41st anniversary. I'm doing the best I have in over a week. That's awesome, Suzette. So yes, congratulations. 41 years married. I can't even imagine. I don't think I've been married in any lifetime. And then 41 years in any lifetime that I'm from my past life regression stuff. I've never been married. 41 years. That blows my mind. That's awesome. 40. Wow. I don't even think I've ever been stable at 41 years in the same city or anything. That's insane. That's awesome. Mary, good dawning. 41 years. Wow. All right. I call it a miracle also. I hear you. That's mind blowing. That's beautiful. Congratulations to many more years of health, love, and prosperity. Cheers to that. Coffee, but it's kind of the elixir of life, right? So how's your dawning? Peaceful. I've noticed for myself, changes. You know, I still don't know what I'm doing with my lease, and that's up July 12th, I think. I mean, I can go month to month, so I'm not really concerned. It's just, I have to trust that there's more money in my universe, more choice. But what about you? Where in your universe are you just kind of letting go? Is there something in your future that you have questions about, where you can just kind of let go? Maybe you have something you have to do in the future, you have yet to plan it, or you're still not sure which action to take. Who knows? Where in your mind or in your universe are you sitting on something that you've got to deal with, that you're just either not dealing with, because we went through that the other day. It's easier to take care of it at the moment, but where it's a larger issue or a larger deal, and you have to look at it instead of looking at it from here, you got to go way out here to see it. So it takes a bit to, as you're out here, to bring it back into focus here, if that makes any sense. You got to take the long view sometimes to see what you really want. So yeah, I'm here at the park at the moment. Don't know when what will change here, but something's going to change. And then one day I won't be at the park. I'll be somewhere else. So we'll see what happens here. But I know that there's change coming. And last 8 tarot card readings are about change and movement and towers, but nothing negative. I know that. So we'll see. I don't know. It's the time of change. And tell you, the energies are insane between the 21st with the Capricorn full moon, and then being a Cancer, and then the last day of Cancer season, the 21st, the beginning of next. The end of Cancer season is another Capricorn full moon, and Capricorn, it's always our north node is a Cancer. So it's interesting how I have to make a change, and this is kind of an interesting way the universe works. Something huge is going to happen in my universe. I have my leases up, and it's like at the craziest astrological time that has ever actually existed for a Cancer at this kind of stage here. And we have like Mars conjuncting Uranus in a trine or something to that effect on the 29th, which opens up a whole bunch of like a love portal. So there's a whole bunch of things going on. If you're anywhere sensitive to the energies, you're feeling it. And if you're anywhere Cancer or Capricorn, I guarantee you're feeling it, because we've never had such fire energy ever. Not in years, decades. So yeah, where's the fire? You feeling the fire? Because I certainly am. So yeah, I don't know. It changes. Definitely. Yes, Call of Duty, all times and dimensions exist at the same time. A multiverse, exactly. Like bagels, like the bagel movie. It's the multiverse. Everything that you're doing, everything you've ever done, gonna do, even all your timelines are technically, geese are fighting. Lovely. Much love there, geese. But yeah, all the timelines are stacked. So, I mean, technically, because we're on Earth, it's like that. But technically, all the timelines that my past lives are going on right now. They're just stacked right here. But it's hard to fathom that because our time is linear on Earth. But if you step off Earth, it immediately stops being nonlinear. If you go into space and come back, you already lose a couple of seconds. So it's just the way it is. When you come back down to Earth, you're like a second off or something. So there you go. I'm watching the World Science Festival with Brian Greene, all about multiverse and everything related. You want to talk funny? If you want a funny thing on the multiverse, there's an episode from Family Guy. If you watch Family Guy, look up the multiverse episode from the Family Guy. Brian invent a time machine, and then they keep popping in and out of different multiverses, and it's quite fascinating. Here, let's see if we can turn this around. Oh, no, he went under the table. We got a little black squirrel that's coming under the table to say hello. So yeah, on your end, where are you seeing the change? We're going to do some meditation, kind of like yesterday there, which grateful. Thank you, Saint Germain and Archangel Raphael. They brought that to me in the shower, no less. So it was a very cleansing shower the other day. But on your end, if you're more, check this out. We got company here. Hang on, I'm gonna flip the gimbal over here. Oh, he ran off, but we had a black squirrel. He jumped around here. That was climbing up on the table. I have a feeling one day we're going to be sitting with the black squirrel right up front here. Maybe I'll bring some stuff over tomorrow. I got some peanuts and stuff I'll bring over and see if we can feed our little black squirrel, who seems very curious. All right, so from your end there, we're going to go ahead and do some meditation from our end. And so we're going to close down, center down a little bit. And God bless, there's 16 of us in here. And 16, of course, means that 6 is a number of love. Grateful. Wow, Mary. Let's see what Mary's got here. Mary, I heard my higher self, guardian, loud and clear for the first time last night. I was falling asleep. A male voice said, "Hey, Mary," loud from my right side. Took me an hour to sleep. Too excited. Well, that's awesome, Mary. Now the question is, do you answer back? That's amazing. Next time that happens, or even now, I mean, honestly, you can always speak out to your guide. So if you're feeling, and that's amazing, that your guide is coming up there, start throwing down a conversation. And as you slow down and converse with your guides, you'll start seeing things, numbers, the synchronicities. And some of you guys in chat know that the synchronicities can be so loud that it's not even a question that you're in a living universe. There's not even a question. Be careful. So many demonic spirits. We all truly need the Holy Spirit. Jesus Christ himself can give you. Well, you can always reach out to Yeshua as well. But if it's your guide, you know it. If it's your true guide, first off, ask them, because any spirit cannot lie to you. I mean, there are some laws, spiritual laws, and any spirit that's out there, if they're coming into you, and you ask if it's your guide, it will not tell you it's your guide if it's not your guide. It may try to pass itself off as your guide. But if there's a spirit coming in, and you've been conversing or feeling your guides, it's most likely your guides. I mean, I could sit here and say it's demonic, and I'm not channeling Saint Germain, and I could have done that from day one, but it's not the case. And as a matter of fact, I got real deep confirmation from listening to Gregory. I forget his last name. He does Adamus Saint Germain. He was on Michael, Inspire Nation. And when he was doing his channel, he kept talking about going from your dense body to the light body. And I just fell over, because that's from day one. That's all that Saint Germain's really, and that's all that Gregory was talking about too. That's what Tara Arnold talks about. Shifting into that light body, which really eventually would mean you have no body. But as your dense traumas fall off, you inside feel lighter. You could weigh 200 pounds, but you feel like you weigh 75, so to speak. The weight falls off. So inside you, I mean, you're still carrying your 200-pound frame, but inside, you don't feel that 200-pound frame anymore. You roll over, you don't feel like you're moving that mass. So I don't know. But yes, you always do it. And go back to that comment, you can always ground in Yeshua. And if you do feel that it's a demonic spirit, then you can always call on Yeshua immediately to take care of that spirit. You can always call on Archangel Michael too, to bring in a sword. Without question, Elizabeth, yes, that is true. Elizabeth April would be an excellent person to check with on how to distinguish. And really, it's going to be a lot in your heart. If you know the frequency, and that's kind of, if you don't know the frequency of your guides, then it's going to be tough, because your guides, you're going to feel that, and it's going to be, and you won't know. So yes, in that aspect, you could be hoodwinked. But chances are, if you're just a good soul and you're living your universe, and you've been lifting yourself into ascension and dropping your traumas, it's your guide, most likely. The only way to really tell, hand on heart and center down. You have to feel that, but you also have to trust. And chances are, look at your universe. Most likely there's nobody attacking you. Unless you have somebody who dislikes you or something in your past. Hi, how you doing? There's nobody that, guy walking by. There's nobody that's generally attacking you or anything else. 1044, all right, blessed. We're gonna get into this here. So close your eyes. We're gonna put yourself on the ground, wherever you want. You can be on a beach, you can be on a golf course, you can be on top of Mount Everest. It might be cold. You can be sitting here on a picnic table, whatever. A bunch of giggling girls walking by. Preteens. Gotta love the energy. Tweens. Blessings, Lainey. Welcome. Cindy. Welcome. Truth is, I'm going to leave this on that, Cindy. Truth is to the eye of the beholder. The Bible, it's a book. Everything's it's a book. And the truth is going to be what you find within it, like anything else. And I love that. So if that's where your truth lies, fantastic. But it's not truth for everybody. Everybody's truth is going to be whatever resonates with them. So keep that, there's 8 billion people, so there's 8 billion different truths. And there's probably 8,000 different types of Bibles out there too. All right, so close your eyes. Put yourself wherever you feel comfortable, be it the beach, picnic table, on your bed, but you're sitting Indian style, and visualize that. We're going to call on Isis again. So take a deep breath. Here comes Isis. And you notice, poof, the pyramid reappears over you. So if you look up, you'll see the point in your pyramid. And if you look to your right, you're going to see the wall of the pyramid coming down over. And if you look down, you're going to see the base of the pyramid. And you're back in your pyramid. Your pyramid is full of purple light, the violet flame, spinning around. This time, we're going to do something a little bit different in the pyramid. We're going to get rid of regrets. So we're going to call on Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. We have Isis, who has now opened up her sunroof in your personal portal, in your personal pyramid of power and protection. So we call on Archangel Raphael. We call on ourselves. Take yourself back to your biggest and deepest regret. Your biggest I should have, if you have one. If you realize that everything that you chose to do was the best you could have done at that time, you may not have any regrets, to be honest with you, because that's what you chose. And if you can accept what you choose at that time, whatever it was, then you don't live with regrets. But if you have a regret of anything, I regret doing this, or I should have done that, bring it forth now. Call those energies forth. I call on the energies of regrets. I call on all the shoulds in my universe, or all the things that I should myself, that I thought I should do, that I didn't do, or that I'm not doing. I call on the situations that have embarrassed me, or the regrets, the things that I have said, the people I have pushed away, whether purposeful or in anger or by accident. I call all those energies forth. Take those situations. We're going to take the first and the largest regret. And we take that largest regret and we spin it, see it, spin it out of you and let it melt into the violet flame. Send it out. Let it release out of your trauma body. See that regret, that loss, that should have floating into the purple flame. Watch it disintegrate. We're going to take the next regret. We're going to call on Archangel Michael this time. If you don't know what your next regret is, we're going to lump a bunch of them in. We're going to ask Archangel Michael to take his sword, cut free, slice it, Michael. All those big ball of regrets that we are carrying around. We're going to pitch it. Ask Michael to pitch it to Isis. We're going to catch it in her disc, which represents the central sun. Watch it melt away. Disappointments. Gather up some disappointments in your universe. Where are you seeing where you're disappointed? What in your universe is causing disappointment right now, maybe? Or what has caused disappointment for you? Take all those disappointments and roll them up into a ball in your body. So you have one bigger ball of disappointment. Maybe for Josh, it was just a simple one. The Affordable Care Act killed his free trip to Ireland. There you go. There's an example. It's a disappointment. I could have gone to Ireland, for example, but the Affordable Care Act made it illegal for medical companies to give trips to people, period. So the junket to Ireland with my ex-girlfriend, who was an audiologist at the time, did not happen. Bummer, because I wanted to see Ireland. So where in your body, take those disappointments, ball them up. We're going to release them. So throw them out of your body. Let Archangel Michael take his sword and slice any connection they have to you. And he's going to grab those. He sliced the ball of regret and disappointment away from you. Now he's going to take that ball and pitch it to Isis and see that ball while you're swirling in the purple violet flame in your pyramid. We've got Michael, who has your balls of, funny, right? Your ball of regret and sadness. There we go. And he's going to throw that. He's pitching it to Isis, who catches it and melts it into her disc, burning it as if it was the central sun. Take a deep breath. Feel how lighter you are with that those heavy regrets. Allow them to be gone. Allow those disappointments to remain with Isis. You can take them back. You can ask the central sun, I want them back. And the central sun will beam those disappointments right back to you. They'll fill up your body and clog your body with more dense trauma energy. Or you can leave it with Isis and allow Isis, Archangel Michael, and the violet flame to clear you so that you can have new come in. We're going to bring in Saint Germain. Raphael's already here and Saint Germain is here with the violet flame, but we are going to bring in Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain through channeling. But they're already in your pyramid of protection. 4, 3, 2. Well, good dawning and welcome. We are hoping that you are in your pyramid of protection from Isis. We are here this dawning in your pyramid. You see Saint Germain's violet flame spinning around. You see the green light that is at the top of the pyramid from myself and Saint Germain and Archangel Raphael. You will see Isis in the corner there with her disc on her head, representing the central sun. And there is Archangel Michael with his sword ready to do battle and take away, to remove what is stuck energy within you. We are going to do this on a daily basis to some extent, where we are going to clear certain aspects of your energetic field. So right now, that pyramid of protection that is around you is always going to be there. We work with Isis as well. You have a family. I want you to understand a few things here before we get started. First off, we are grateful that you are here. We are Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain, and we are channeling through Josh to you, for you, to help you build your best universe. On a daily basis, we said to Josh, look, you got the idea, good darling, with Mr. Floyd. Your ideas are not always your ideas, so to speak. You are your higher self, so to speak. In this case, Archangel Raphael in Saint Germain. Why don't you do this daily? And keep good. Hey, what do you know? So when you are thinking that you might be having the greatest idea, it certainly is coming from your higher self, but it could also be influenced by, like Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain, who wanted to get more than just a weekly channeling, so to speak, or when Josh felt like channeling, or had to battle the energies, because we would say channel, and he would be like, right now? Come on, really? So to speak. But now we have him pinned down. He is doing it on a daily basis. And that is what we are looking for, because to help you. When you get up in your dawning, you have a fresh start. You are like a clean canvas. And so we want to help you to paint your masterpiece. Like if you watch Gasper on Attract Passion, part of the likability of watching Gasper is that he is painting and he is creating behind the scenes while he is giving you excellent advice. So that is a channel we are going to recommend is Attract Passion Gasper. You can even buy his paintings at the prints, but they are very, very reasonable and they are amazing. So what we are saying is, what are you painting for your masterpiece today? And remember, as you look up right now, you will see the green light that is always going to be there from Archangel Raphael. And you will see the purple violet flame spinning around from myself, Saint Germain, in your pyramid of protection. If you want to release that pyramid, that is on you. You just say to Isis, I want this pyramid gone. But that pyramid has been placed over you because you are family. We are protecting you. Isis is part of your family, and she is protecting you, not only from yourself, but from other energies. As you are a light worker, meaning you walk in the light, there are going to be those, as was stated in here, in the chat earlier, and it's not incorrect, there are going to be those who play in the dark, who look for those who are in their light. So we put the protection from Isis around you. And if you are ever out there in your universe where you are feeling insecure, unsafe, or you are having issues or whatever, you can call on your pyramid of protection. It's always there, but you can call to strengthen the protection. Isis, I need that pyramid. Bring it, strengthen up my pyramid. You can always call on Archangel Michael, who will jump into, because you are now walking around on this planet with a pyramid of protection. It sounds crazy, but it's not. It's energetic, of course. And because we live in, you see so little of the dimensional field of your planet, that if you are calling on Isis to drop a energetic force field around you, why would you not think it is there? You may not see it, but can you see much in your universe? You see only 1% or something silly of the color spectrum. We gave you a narrow field of vision because we want you to fear. If we gave you a larger field of vision, if humanity had a wide field of vision, you wouldn't have to wake up. It'd be right in front of your face. Are you understanding that? But by narrowing your field of vision, giving you a smaller sense of smell, and not as acute hearing as, say, a hawk or something, you are going to have to walk through what you feel, not what you see, but what you feel in here to discern your universe. If we gave you great vision, you would see the pyramid that is sitting around you. You would see Archangel Michael and his sword sitting right next to you on your left, ready to cut away any energies you are willing to release. And you would see the violet flame spinning around you. Instead, because we have cut your vision, when you come to Earth, you go from this to this. I'm going to repeat that. When you come to Earth, you are this. When you are born, you are this. We have to cut you off of your senses. You cannot have the grand sense of smell, or the amazing hearing, or the wonderful multi-dimensional vision. Why would we do that? So that you can learn that you are source. You are the creator, and you feel that within you. So when you're going throughout your day to day, remember that. If you are frustrated, or I can't see what's going on, for Josh, he doesn't know what's next in his universe, although if he lets go, and which he has, the next shows up in his universe. I'm going to repeat that. If you let go, you have something you are dealing with, and you let go, and you truly let go, surrender. Again, Josh did a video a while ago. Surrender is not an action. Surrender is a feeling. When you truly surrender to your universe, you are not doing anything other than releasing your grip. Surrendering is just going, I'm done. The quarterback is the proverbial toast, so to speak. And it's an energetic state where you drop into, I release. I'm not fighting it anymore. You could try to fight it, but that is the state. So in your universe, what are you releasing today? And of course, and what are you trusting in? Can you trust that the pyramid is around you even though you can't see it? Can you trust that Archangel Michael will be there whenever you want to throw off some energies that you don't want anymore? Whenever you go, I have had enough of this trauma. Let's start cutting the bonds, Archangel Michael. You have protection. You are not feeling well. Saint Germain, turn up the violet flame. Whoosh. You cannot see it, but if you slow down in your universe, you can feel it. This universe is not just what you see from your eyes, or smell from your nose, or hear from your ears. It's about what you sense in your heart, what you feel in your gut, what you can sense in your third eye. Josh doesn't know what he's doing, sense in your third eye, but he had a third eye vision of a moving box. You rent a storage container from U-Haul. They move it to a facility, and then when you want it, you call them, and they drive it to your house. One of those, so to speak. But he had a vision of him and somebody else dancing around, filling it up. You can trust those visions. That is your third eye. That is who you are. If you are getting visions of, you are questioning your universe. I need to do X, Y, or Z, but I don't know which one. And you are getting visions of an X, Y, or Z solution. Trust your universe. Your third eye is speaking to you. Your higher self is giving you answers. In your pyramid, then, so we are going to slow down for a moment, recenter in our pyramid before we end this for today. So slow down. Bring yourself back into center in your pyramid. Look around. What are you seeing? You're seeing slanted walls on all sides. There are 4 slanted walls. You're seeing Isis, you have a sunroof in your pyramid. Sliding glass opens up so you can release energies. There's Isis there opening up the sliding glass for you right now. Archangel Michael is over to your left. Just look, turn your head. There's Archangel Michael and his sword. The violet flame is spinning, and if you look up, Archangel Raphael has a green light sitting above you, filling the entire space, kind of like a UV light, filling it with the green healing energies that are combining with the violet flame and spinning around within you for you. What today? This is going to be your decision. Everybody center down for a moment. Take a breath. If you are driving, you are already extraordinarily focused because you are driving. Believe it or not, you can do this probably better than most. Or if you're in the shower, and I don't know why, but humans are driving in shower. So, focus. What today do you feel that you need to release? The first energies that come up, we are going to release those. So whatever you feel you need to release, whatever energy first pops in, grab that energy. We're going to ball it up. So grab that energy, whatever it is. You're mad at Aunt Franny. You are pissed off at your coworker at the water cooler. A bill that you got that you don't have any money to pay. We hope that you do in favor to your universe. But whatever it is, ball it up. Take that energy. Imagine it in front of you, just like, and we're going to ball it up. We're going to throw it into the air so that Archangel Michael can cut the cord, because there's a cord, there's an energetic attachment. All your negative energies, all your negative or positive, all the energies hanging on you have an attachment by a cord, so to speak. So take that, whatever you want to get rid of, and that's personal to you, and we're going to ball it up. So roll it up into a ball right now. Roll it up, throw it into the air. As you throw it into the air, Archangel Michael is going to come in with his sword and cut the umbilical cord to that energy. So throw it up into the air, and here comes Archangel Michael, shoo, and he has cut the umbilical cord. Now, Archangel Michael has caught your energy and is holding it in his hands. So see that. You have that ball. Archangel Michael has it in his hands. Now he's pitching it like a baseball to Isis, who's going to catch it in her disc, which represents the central sun. So we're going to throw it to Isis. Are you ready? He says, Archangel Michael, you have your energy that you want to get rid of for today, what you don't want to carry in your day. We're going to take it now, and he's pitching it. See it? There it goes. It's flying through. It's flying through the violet flame. There it goes, under the green light, into Isis's disk, where it's burning up like the central sun, and it's gone. Take a deep breath. Whatever you released, don't call it back. The central sun can give it back to you. It's giving you light code, so it's there. If you want it back, you just ask Isis and the central sun. Your energies will come back. Your energies never really disappear. You are just transmuting them, giving them away. This is energy you don't want. So you are giving it to, you are imagining it disintegrating, but it's always sitting in the central sun. So take a deep breath. Release. Breathe in. And now we will breathe out. We are releasing whatever we just gave up to Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Saint Germain, and to Isis. That ball you just pitched into the air went through all four of their energies, our energies. All right. Wherever you go now, imagine you're walking. So you stand up in your pyramid and you're walking. The pyramid is moving with you. So you are now a protected family with Isis. So wherever you go in your universe, you have four things going for you that others may not have. You are walking in a protection of pyramid, a pyramid protection. Nobody can see it but you. And of course, if you had the sight, the larger sight that we have to take away, unfortunately, on planet Earth, so that you can feel your way into being source, not just see it immediately, because you would see everything immediately. The dimensions would overwhelm you as well. And of course, the overcrowding of the space, because you would see every dimension. You'd see creatures and things everywhere. But nonetheless, imagine you are walking down the street and the pyramid is moving with you. It's full of purple light, with a green light up top, and Archangel Michael at your ready to destroy any energies you want to release, and Isis at her ready to catch them and release them to the universe. Carry that with you today. Carry that. It's your honor. You are protected. If you run into negative energies, you have a family now. You are in a protective field. Throw it to the violet flame. Call on Archangel Michael. Ask Archangel Raphael to come down with more healing light, more green light. Whatever you choose. This is your field. You get to work with this tool. You have your own choice now. How you want to interact in your pyramid of protection. We are Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. And we have channeled. Love yourself, just like we do. Isis loves you. She puts this pyramid of protection on you to protect you, the Floyd family, the channeling family, the Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain channeling family, because she loves you. She wants you to have your best universe. Saint Germain, myself, I am always going to be with you. You do not need the purple. You do not need to say you are in the pyramid to call on Saint Germain, but you are always in that pyramid now, unless you call it off. Say you go to Isis and ask her to remove the pyramid. But from your end, if you need more inside, call on Saint Germain, the violet flame. We will turn up the violet flame inside your pyramid. If you need healing, if there's something that is a triggered spot for healing, call on Raphael. Call on us. We are turn on the light bulb. And if you have an energy that you want to release, all you need to do in your universe is to feel that energy. Imagine balling it up and pitching it out of your body. Well, Archangel Michael will take and cut the cord and catch that ball of energy and give it to Isis, who will burn it up in the central sun for you. You are protected. You are loved. And if we could turn up your vision, you would see all of this as real, but we cannot, unfortunately. We have to give you less vision on planet Earth so that you can feel your way into source and not just immediately open your eyes and see 800 different dimensions, so to speak, and that you are source immediately. We love you, and we are releasing transmission. All right, that was a little bit longer there, 34 minutes. So yeah, bear with me a moment. Sometimes I was a little heavier than usual. So right, so you are in your pyramid of protection. This is, and that's going with you. So imagine like you're under a box, and wherever you walk, that box is moving. But the pyramid's moving instead. You're moving, and the pyramid moves with you. It's fixed in place. If you want to release the pyramid, all you have to do is ask Isis, and the pyramid will be released. If you don't want the purple-violet energy within the pyramid, ask Saint Germain. If you don't want the green light that's sitting at the crux of your pyramid from Archangel Raphael, you can turn that off. And at any time, Archangel Michael, he's there. You don't have to call on him. He's there if you want him to cut any energetic ties to anything that you have within your pyramid at any time. There we go. Blessed. So there we go. Enjoy your pyramid. It's been a fix since yesterday, but it's not going anywhere now. Whenever you get in the car, the pyramid covers you and the car. Whenever you get in your home, that pyramid covers your home. Wherever you are at work, that pyramid covers your work. If you go to the grocery store, that pyramid covers the grocery store. It's not just you that is covered. Keep that in mind. I love you. Yeah. Stay awesome, guys. And my mom called. Oh, hi, Mom. Millie, we can catch it in the rewind there. We dropped the pyramid there and of protection. And that pyramid is there for you always now. And it's full of purple light. It's the violet flame is spinning within it. There's a green light bulb up top, so to speak, from Archangel Raphael. And to your left is Archangel Michael, who's always there to catch any energies you want to pitch out of your body, slice the connection, pitch it to Isis, who will swallow it up in the central sun. There we go. All right. So I love you guys. Stay awesome. And remember, you are protected. As you go out into your universe today, stand strong. If you have something that you're dealing with, you have a team. And of course, you always had your direct guardian angel. And they're available too. But you are in that pyramid. Toss it out of you. Let it go. You got this. We love you. Stay awesome. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next. Thank you, guys.